Well, welcome into the kitchen. This evening, tonight, I'm going to show you on how I do my salmon. I've had several people ask me over the years, how do you fix salmon fillets? Because they just don't know how. So, I bought this one at Sam's. It's just a great big, this one is skinless. I typically, if I'm buying them at the grocery store, get the ones with the skin on. But this one did not have the skin on it. And it'll be just fine, especially if we're in the house. Now, if I'm going to grill it outside, you definitely want to make sure you have the skin on, okay? And I've just got me a big cookie sheet. So let me grab a knife so I can get that open. Let's see. This has been sealed good. Probably should have opened this up before I got y'all on here, shouldn't I? This is real simple and easy. I do the very same thing in here that I do on the grill. Like I said, the only difference is I use skin on. Here we go. There we go. I got it out. Just flop her out there. Flop. Now let me rinse my fingers off here a minute. Alright, the only difference is we'll cut this little piece off right here. So I'm going to flavor it just a little bit differently. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Alright. Now then, I'm going to show you. This is so simple and easy to do. I take me some lemon juice. I just use bottled. If you've got a lemon, by all means, squeeze your lemon. It will be maybe a little bit better. But as you can see, I'm just sprinkling this all over this, just like this. Anytime you're cooking fish or seafood of any kind, if you put a little bit of lemon juice on it, kind of takes a little bit of that fishiness out of it. And I only put 4 things on here. I put some salt, just like this, or 5 because we're going to add some butter. Salt and some pepper. Just a little bit of pepper. And some paprika. And some butter. Sometimes I put a little bit of dill. But I think tonight we're going to go without the dill because we'll have a lot left over. And what I do with the leftovers is I put them in a bag and put them in the freezer. Then I use that in with my canned salmon, and I use the boneless skinless, and I add that in with that when I make my salmon patties, and it gives it, the flavor is just unbelievable when you add this in with your canned, okay? Now this little piece right here, I bought this the other day, peach bourbon peach it says, and we're going to give it a little shake on this so we can try it and see if we like it. I think it'd be good on there. I got one more piece of butter to add on to that. Now I'm going to stick this in the oven under the broiler, and broiler's at 500 degrees. You do not turn it. You do not do anything to it until it's done, okay? And when it gets done, I'll show it to you and show you how I tell if it's done. Now, I like my salmon done. I don't like it to be sushi salmon. I want my salmon done, okay? I grew up eating salmon steaks. It's before you could get fillets. My dad used to fly into Canada all the time and fish, and he would bring them back, and he's the one, and for years the only way I knew to eat salmon was a salmon steak. And of course they had the bones, but salmon bones are real easy to pick out if you're eating a steak. I've not seen salmon steaks in a store in many years. Everybody's going to the fillets, which is better. Now we don't have to pick the bones out, but I grew up picking out bones and eating salmon cooked like this. In the summertime, we'll cook it on the grill. Same way, a lot of times I'll put some dill on it. like I said. But for tonight, it's just simple. Salt, pepper, paprika, butter, and lemon juice, okay? So I'll bring y'all back after I get this out of the oven. Okay, well, I kind of told y'all a fib. One more thing I'm going to add to this is some parsley, just some parsley flakes. I'm just going to sprinkle that across the top, and that'll make it real pretty. Put it on both pieces. There we go. Now I'm going to put it back in the oven under the broiler, okay? Just and I do have my broiler rack up as high as it will go in my oven, and the broiler on 500 degrees. And it'll take it probably 15, 20 minutes maybe to get done. But I'll bring y'all back when it's done and show you what it looks like. It'll be pretty and brown on top and just flake apart, okay? I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, we've got our salmon out of the oven from out from underneath the broiler. Like I said, it'll be brown on top. This is just perfect. I'm going to turn y'all down here so you can see it, okay? Just hold on. Can y'all see that good? How pretty that is? I'll see if I can zoom in here just a little bit. There you go. Can y'all see that? And do you see how it's pulling apart right here? It just flakes apart when it gets good and done. It'll just flake right apart. See that? Each little layer, you can see the little layers, they will just flake apart and it's done. And like I said, we will not eat all this tonight. I'll end up saving what's left to make salmon patties with. And we'll do that another night, maybe this week or next. I don't know, whenever I decide to make salmon patties. Y'all know that I get this out of the freezer and add it with some canned salmon, okay? I want to add it with, I use the boneless, skinless, and then I'll use 2 cans of that, and then I'll use probably a piece about like that of this, and this brown on it just gives it extra flavor in your salmon patties, okay? So we'll make those real soon, I promise, but for now, what's left over will go in the freezer. So tonight, we've got our salmon. We've got some potatoes I've stuck under the broiler. Let's see if they're browning up pretty. Not quite. I'm going to pop them back under there. Can y'all see them? There's our potatoes. We'll pop those right back under this broiler for another minute. And a salad. And that's what we've got for supper. All right, you all. We're going to taste this that I put the bourbon peach seasoning on. Let's see how it tastes. Okay? We'll get me a little bite of this right here. This is a little thin piece. See it right here? That's good. That's really good. I'll do more of it like that next time, especially if we're going to grill it and I know we're going to eat all of it. I like it this other way better if I'm going to save it to put in salmon patties. But this with the bourbon peach is delicious. So y'all pick you up some of that seasoning next time you're out, okay? So we're going to go enjoy our salmon and salad and potatoes. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.